If your brain writes scary stories when a message goes quiet, this is for you. In the next minutes, you'll learn 7 simple sentences that calm the spiral, a quick body reset that works anywhere, and a plan you and your person can agree on. If this helps you, please like and subscribe. It tells the algorithm to share this with someone who needs a calmer day, and it helps this channel grow. Picture this. Typing, appears, then vanishes. Your chest tightens. The story machine spins up, I said too much. They're pulling away. Something's wrong. You stare at the screen. Your body is convinced there's a fire. There isn't even smoke. Nothing's broken about you. Your nervous system is doing its job a little too well. Here's the truth in plain language. The attachment system is a safety scan. It asks, can I count on you? When the signal is unclear, anxious brains fill gaps with danger, and avoidant brains shut down to feel safe. These are not moral flaws, they're protective strategies learned over time. The good news is that safety is teachable. With a few repeatable behaviors, both of you can feel calmer, even if one tends to pursue and the other tends to withdraw. We're not going to wait for reassurance to magically appear. We'll ask for the right kind, in the right way. We won't try to outthink panic, we'll downshift the body first. We'll stop interrogations and start tiny agreements we can keep. We'll practice until calm feels normal. Before we talk, we breathe. Words are wonderful, but a flooded nervous system can't hear them. Right now, wherever you are, try this. Inhale through your nose for 4, hold for 2, and exhale slowly for 6. Repeat. Loosen your jaw. Drop your shoulders. Let the exhale be longer than the inhale. While you breathe, say quietly, I'm having the thought that I'm being abandoned. It's a thought, not a fact. Thoughts are not orders, they're weather. They pass. Now, 7 scripts, simple, short, and human, that change the story. Script 1, ask for one reassurance, not a loops exhaust both people. Specific, contained requests soothe. Say to your partner, I'm spiraling. Could you reassure me once right now and check in with me later today? After that, I'll let it settle. If you're the partner, I've got you. I care about you, I'm not going anywhere. I'll check in later even if it's just a thinking of you. Why this works, you set a container, one reassurance now, one later, so closeness doesn't become a bottomless pit. When reassurance has edges, it's easier to give and to receive. Script 2, the gentle startup, so a hard talk doesn't explode. Criticism, you never. You always, invites defense. Gentle startup lowers alarms. Say, when the reply went quiet, I felt scared and small. I need a simple plan that helps me know we're okay. One situation. One feeling. One need. Short sentences. Kind tone. Try not to stack 10 old issues on top of one new moment. Today's pebble doesn't need yesterday's rocks. Script 3, the clarity contract, tiny rules you both agree on, ambiguity feeds anxiety. Predictable signals feed security. Propose, can we try 3 tiny rules this week and review them together? For example, during work hours, still alive, a reaction is enough, deeper replies later. If I can't reply, I'll tap a heart so you know I saw it. If either of us says, tap out, it means, I'm flooded, back soon, and we both honor that. Micro rules reduce panicked guesswork and help both nervous systems relax. The goal is not constant communication, it's reliable.
Script 3, the clarity contract. Tiny rules you both agree on, ambiguity feeds anxiety. Predictable signals feed security. Propose, can we try 3 tiny rules this week and review them together? For example, during work hours, a still alive reaction is enough, deeper replies later. If I can't reply, I'll tap a heart so you know I saw it. If either of us says tap out, it means I'm flooded back soon, and we both honor that.
Communication. Script 4, the reassurance budget, stop chasing, stop hiding, endless seeking feels needy, endless distance feels cold. Budget together. Anxious leaning partner, I'll ask for reassurance twice a day, once earlier, once later. If I want more, I'll journal first and then ask kindly. Avoid a leaning partner, I'll offer reassurance even if you don't ask, once earlier, once later. If I need space, I'll say how I'll come back. Reliability grows security faster than perfect speeches. When both of you know what's coming, both of you can breathe. Script 5, the capacity statement. On low energy days, tell the truth without collapsing the connection. Say, I have about 30 today. I can offer quiet company and a short walk. Could we save big talks for another day? Partner response, thank you for telling me. Let's keep it gentle. I'll handle what I can. Capacity statements prevent shutdowns, guilt, and misread distance. It's not, I don't love you. It's, I'm running low, and I still want us. Script 6, the secure closer, end tough talk safely. Conversations need a warm landing, not just a ceasefire. Say, before we end, I want you to hear this, you matter to me, and I'm staying in this with you. That line is an anchor. It keeps the shore in sight when the water is rough. Script 7, the 2-minute body reset you can do anywhere. You already tried a version of it, but let's make it a habit. Anytime your heart races, do 3 rounds of 4-2-6 breathing. Then place a hand on your chest and say, a worried brain is a caring brain. I'm safe right now. Exhale longer than you inhale. If words get tangled, let your breath untie the knot first. Let's walk through real life. A familiar evening. You text, home soon. Nothing. The story starts, they're ignoring me. Old you sends 5 more texts, then a 6th to punish the silence. Old them goes quiet, overwhelmed. New you notices your jaw, breathes, labels the thought, and sends one clear request, I'm spiraling, could you reassure me once now and check in later? New them replies, of course. I'm in a meeting. I care about you, I'll check in later. Your body hears, safe. Later, they send, thinking of you. Your body learns, we can be okay even when it's quiet. Another day. Your long distance. You used to drift in and out, colliding at random. Now you have anchors, today's sky, photo each morning, a small window later for connection, and a weekly virtual date. No grand gestures. Small and kept beats big and broken. The nervous system loves routine more than romance novels. You have different styles. One of you pursues, the other withdraws. That used to feel like a chase scene, exhausting. Now it's a dance with basic steps. Pursuer asks for 1 reassurance and a plan. Withdrawer offers 1 in the morning and 1 at night, and says exactly when they'll return after, tap out. Both of you keep promises small and kept. That's how trust grows, drop by drop, day by day. Maybe you live with anxiety and depression. Your energy drops, you feel guilty, and you disappear, which scares your partner. Capacity statements help, I have 30 today. I can offer quiet company and a walk. Your partner says, thank you for telling me. I'll handle dinner. Love isn't a test you pass at 100. It's a practice you keep at whatever % you have. Let's answer your brain's objections. What if they forget the check-in? Say, we had a plan to check in. It didn't happen and I felt dropped. Can we repair now and add a reminder so we don't repeat this? You're naming the impact and inviting a fix. What if they call me clingy? Say, labels hurt. I'm trying to be clear, not clingy. Safety helps me need less, not more. Then return to the plan, 1 reassurance now, 1 later. What if I'm the avoidant one and this feels like control? Say, I want to be close and I need breathable space. If we agree on predictable returns, I can show up more often. Then pick a return word and a return time you can keep. What if they weaponize silence? If someone uses silence to punish, that's not a nervous system needing calm, that's a power play. Say, I want us to pause to settle, not to punish. If silence is used to control, I'll step back and protect myself. Safety first. If there's ongoing emotional harm, get support. Love doesn't require you to be someone's punching bag. What if anxiety is constant? Then it needs more than relationship scripts. Anxiety can be treated. Therapy works. Skills work. You deserve relief. If you're in crisis or at risk of harm, please use the resources in the description. Let's talk about the partner's role, how to help without burning out. If you love someone whose anxiety spikes, validate before you fix. It makes sense you're worried. Offer specifics, not lectures. I'll check in later. I care about you. Keep promises small and kept. Reliability beats poetry. Don't say, relax. Do say, breathe with me. In through the nose, slow out. If you love someone who withdraws, ask for a return word and a return time, not instant answers. Appreciate every return, thanks for coming back. Appreciation is fuel, not frosting. And if you love someone who sometimes panics and sometimes shuts down, remember, neither of you is the enemy. The enemy is the alarm. You're building a team to calm it together. A few myths to retire. Myth: if we were truly compatible, I wouldn't need to ask for reassurance. Reality: even secure couples ask and give reassurance, predictably and kindly. Myth: if I need space, I don't love them enough. Reality: space is what lets some nervous systems stay loving. Myth: if they loved me, they'd know what to do. Reality: love reads feelings, it doesn't always read minds. Ask for what would help. Myth: reassurance makes anxiety worse. Reality: chaotic, endless reassurance can. Predictable, bounded reassurance calms and retrains the alarm. You might be wondering, what if we're busy parents, or work shifts, or in different time zones? Keep the structure, shrink the size. The check-in can be a 3-word text, you good? The morning anchor can be a photo out the window. The virtual date can be 10 minutes of eye contact, not an hour of performance. Security is built on consistency, not scale. Let's zoom out for a second. Why do these small things matter so much? In plain English, attachment is not a box you're trapped in, it's a pattern that changes with safe experiences. Secure patterns are built with 3 ingredients: reliability, we do what we say; warmth, we show care on purpose; and repair, we fix small hurts quickly. Gottman's decades of research add this: fights repair faster with a gentle startup and appreciation. Criticism, defensiveness, contempt, and stonewalling corrode bonds. They're antidotes. Gentle startup, taking responsibility, appreciation, and self-soothing, are skills, not personalities. CBT adds a simple tool: label thoughts as thoughts. I'm having the thought that, turns a command into a weather report. And your body. Long exhale tells it we're safe. None of this requires perfection. It requires practice. Let's do a short guided practice together. Sit or stand where you are. If it's safe, close your eyes. Breathe in gently. Hold. Exhale longer than you inhaled. Again. Notice your feet on the floor. Feel the chair under you. Place a hand on your chest and say quietly, a worried brain is a caring brain. I'm safe right now. Picture a short, warm message from your person and your own calmer reply. Now imagine your next check-in happening on time. Your body is learning new stories. I want to give you a few more tools for stubborn spirals. The 90-second note. When panic rises, set a 90-second timer and write, what happened? What am I feeling? What do I need? Then choose one script from today. Act on that. This keeps you from doing 90 minutes of detective work. The 3 appreciations buffer. If a talk gets tense, pause for 3 appreciations before continuing. I appreciate your humor, your patience with my family, and the way you make tea when I forget to eat. Appreciation doesn't fix everything, but contempt and appreciation can't live in the same sentence. The tiny exposure. If you always text first, choose one interaction today where you don't, and practice script 1 with yourself. Body reset. It's a thought, not a fact, and a plan to check back later. Let your nervous system feel the world not end. The reassure as a verb. When you reassure, use specifics, I'll be home by time. If I'm late, I'll tell you. I'm choosing you. We're a team. Abstract reassurance, it's fine, is air. Specific reassurance is food. The repair ritual. After any sharp moment, whoever notices first says, "That got hot. I care about you. Here's my 10 I can own. Want to try again?" Quick repairs are relationship gold. Let's recap the 7 sentences. These are the ones to screenshot or copy into your notes. I'm having the thought that I'm being abandoned. It's a thought, not a fact. I'm spiraling. Could you reassure me once now and check in with me later today? After that, I'll let it settle. When the reply went quiet, I felt scared and small. I need a simple plan that helps me know we're okay. Can we try 3 tiny rules this week and review them together? I'll ask twice a day, you'll offer twice a day. If I want more, I'll journal first and then ask kindly. I have about 30 today. I can offer quiet company and a short walk. Could we save big talks for another day? Before we end, please hear this. You matter to me, and I'm staying. Practice today. Send 1 message. Could we try a tiny clarity contract this week? 3 rules we can both keep. Put 1 small connection window into your day. Choose a return word, tap out, yellow, or pause back soon, and honor it. Reliable kindness beats impressive intensity. A gentle word on boundaries. If you keep asking for small kindnesses and receive contempt, if agreements are routinely broken without repair, if the only way to have peace is to have no needs, your anxiety is not the problem, the environment is. Protect your safety. Get support. You deserve to feel safe, seen, and worth showing up for. If this brought you a little more breath in your body, please like and subscribe. It helps this channel reach more people who want calmer relationships, and it tells me to make more of these. Share this with someone who could use a kinder plan for hard moments, and tell me in the comments, which sentence will you try first? This channel is educational, not therapy. If anxiety is taking over your days or if safety is at risk, please use the resources in the description to find professional help and crisis lines in your region. Help is real. It works. You don't need a perfect partner or a perfect nervous system. You need small, reliable signals and a few good sentences. Start with 1 today. I'm proud of you for trying.